Hello, so today we are doing a bra cup and this will be a tutorial on it. So I'm going to be using a 4.5 millimeter hook and I'm going to be using a stitch marker. This tutorial is a very basic and easy one to learn, and I'm going to show you a step-by-step way to make a perfect bra cup. So if you really want to learn how to make it, you have to watch this video clearly. So the first thing I'm going to be doing, as well as what we all do when we start crocheting, is make a slip knot. So this is the easiest slip knot for me to make, the one I always make. And after making the slip knot, I'm going to chain 13. So after chaining 13, then I'll tell you what next to do. Now I'm done with my chains in the second stitch, and in that second stitch I'm going to single crochet. And yes, let me tell you, this project is a single crochet project. We're going to be single crocheting all the stitches in this hook except for the 4th stitch we did. So I will meet you back when I'm at the last stitch. Now I'm at the last stitch of the row, and in this stitch I'm going to be single crocheting 3 times in that one stitch, and in the second single crochet in the stitch I'm going to put my stitch marker. So that's the first one. Go to the side and I'm going to single crochet all the way until I reach the end of the row. So then I'll meet you back. So I'm at the last stitch of the row at my side, and after doing the single crochet I'm going to chain 1. You may or may not chain 1. It does not affect, but I think I prefer mine with a chain 1. So I'm going to turn my work to the side, and then I'm going to work single crochet all to the way to the end of the row, and where I'm going to meet my stitch marker back. So when I'm there, I'm going to meet you back. So I'm back at the stitch marker. I remove it and I'm going to single crochet 3 times again in that same stitch, and at the second single crochet I'm going to input the stitch marker once again, and I'm going to move on with my work, and I'm going to single crochet until I reach the end of the row where I'll meet you back. So I am at the end of the row and I'm going to single crochet. I'm going to crochet 1 and I'll turn my work and I'll start crocheting single crochet until I reach my stitch marker, and I will meet you back. So I'm at the stitch marker. I'm going to remove it and I'm going to place 3 single crochet, and at the second single crochet I'm going to input back my stitch marker, and we'll continue doing as we have done. And So let me explain this crochet to you. This crochet, either you are a big size or you are a small size, and for this project I'm doing a small size, so I'm going to be knitting 13 rows. But once I check the size again and think I need only 11, I'm going to stop, because it's either I do 11 or I do 13. So I may do 11, and yeah, I think that's what I later end up doing. And to count this crochet, you have to count the rows in circles, not in straight line. So you have to count, since we are going in circles, we have to count in circles. So I will meet you back at the end of the row. So we are at the end of the row. I chain one, I turn my work back, and I start single crocheting again till I reach my stitch marker again. And when I'm there, I will meet you back. And now I am back at my stitch marker, where I'm going to put 3 single crochet, and at the second I'm going to push back my stitch marker, and I will do the third. Then I will continue with my crochet until I reach the end of the row. And when I reach the end of the row, I'm going to meet you back. I'm at the end of the row, and I'm doing my last crochet. So this is the part where I explain to you directly how we count this crochet by circle. So you just go around it. You don't count in a straight line, you count around it. So that's how you know. And if you're already into this crochet, you may not even need to count. As long as you have the person you're doing this crochet for with you, you can just check it on them, and if it's already the same size, you just finish it. Then I'm going to meet you back at the end of this row. Please, as you watch this video, please like, subscribe, so you can get more notifications on my tutorials, and comment. Now I'm at the end of the row, and I'm doing my 3 single crochet again as we have done it, and this is what we are going to repeat until we get the size that we want. So I'm telling you, if you're a big size, you may do 16, small size 13 or 11. Or if you have the person you're doing this for, you just have to check it on them, and if it's size, you can just stop or whatever they want. And like this, I'm going to meet you at the end of my bra cup tutorial. So once I read this, I'm going to show you the end of this video, because this video, I don't want it to be too long and too boring for people. So since you've already mastered all this, everything else shouldn't be hard to understand, and we are not increasing or adding any more to this. We are only doing what we have done since the very first beginning. So I'm getting close to the end of my row, and there is no part that wasn't included in this video, and I did not add anything else. This is how this bra cup was done from the beginning and to the end. And if you watch this video, you have to acquire this type of bra cup at the end of your video too, if you do not miss any stitch or do anything wrongly. So everything I use in this video, I use a yayo wool and a 4.5mm hook and a stitch marker. This video is a basic one. Thank you.